في الكتاب 3 الجزء أو الفصل 10. So it's chapter 10. Chapter 10.
That hurt.
Never trust an Elguan. Cowardly cows.
Oh, something must have spooked it. What do we do now?
This place looks familiar. I think we're close. In fact, I think we're...
Leave! Go, or I'll call the others!
Whoa, hey there, I'm friendly and unarmed.
You're human. You can't be Bird? Crowbird?
Hello. Hey, you're that fretful furry thing we met the first time we came through here. Ben Franklin.
Ben Bandu. This isn't the same human who accompanied you last time.
This is my new human. She's mostly harmless. Say hello, Zoe. Don't be rude.
Hello.
Hello. Are you the new Bandu Mbata?
Bamboo... what? No, I have no idea. I'm Zoe.
You're a dreamer.
So they keep saying. I'm not very good at it. How did you know?
We live close to the dreaming here. Her dreams surround us. The Yaga.
That's it! That's the one we're looking for, right, Zoe? The Yaga!
You're looking for the Yaga? On purpose? Are you mad?
Oh, I'm not. Her, I'm not so sure about.
You know the Yaga?
She lives in this forest. We do not speak her name. She's mean.
Teddy Bear probably knows more about the Yaga. We need to find her right now, but we can't bring Furball with us. We'll save time if we ask the Ewok to show us the way to the Yaga. Would you mind taking us to her?
You are mad! She doesn't like visitors. She eats visitors.
Sounds friendly, but we don't have a choice. She has the Soul Stone.
The Soul Stone? I've heard of the Soul Stone. The Yaga took it from the fallen fortress of her warlock.
Warlock? Roper Clax worked for the Yaga?
They all did. The Gribbler, Clax, all the evil witches and warlocks of the Northlands. But they're gone now. Just like my people. April Ryan imprisoned the warlock and killed the witch. She saved us all. But then the Azadi came with sharp blades and metal tubes that spewed fire. They murdered most of us. Some fled east. I'm the only one left here now.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
One day, they'll come back. All the surviving Banda. Until then, I watch over their burrows. And I sing. For them. For all of us. This Soul Stone. It's important?
Very.
You'll use it to fight the Azadi?
That's part of it, yes.
I'll take you to the Yaga. Or as close as I dare go to her lair, anyway.
Great! I was expecting you to say no, and by expecting, I mean hoping.
Does the bird always speak like that?
I'm afraid so. Lead the way, Ben.
The Yaga's beyond the ridge. Once you cross that, you're in her realm.
You're not coming with?
Did you not hear me when I said she was hungry? No, I'm not coming with you. The walls of that place are thin, and she can smell my magic.
A wise decision, tiny man. Come on, Zoe, let's turn around and head back with Ben Ben. Maybe catch a fat squirrel and roast it for dinner?
This is what we came here for. If we don't get the Soul Stone...
Everyone dies, the world ends, no more Christmases, blah, blah, blah. I'm so sick of walking into one perilous scenario after the other. After we're done with this one, no more adventures. I swear to the feather gods of old.
You'll know you're there when you see the Gribbler's old house. She was the witch who lived here before. The Gribbler served the Yaga, and that's where she came through from the beyond.
Will you wait for us, Ben?
I'll wait until nightfall. But if you're not back by then...
We'll be back.
And I had such a craving for crispy squirrel.
This is all very grim. I'm expecting an evil queen and a sleeping beauty at any time.
Mother of ravens! I don't feel very welcome. I mean, this isn't just a bad sign. It's all the bad signs, all at once, like a grab bag of ill omens. There are plenty of stones lying about. Let's just pick one and pretend it's the soul stone. It's not
They've
like
got
anyone
that
would know
whole
what it's
normal
supposed to
things
look
that
like.
should look quaint and safe, except they look horrifically scary. This looks like one of those pivotal moments where the audience is yelling at the heroine, "Don't go through the gate, are you crazy?" I'm glad I have Crow here.
Ugh.
Regardless of
My
how
tiny
useless he may
bird
be
heart.
at times, he's still company.
I have a bad
I'll take
feeling
company
about
over no
this,
company
Zoe.
anytime.
Go. Leave.
Dark,
around.
scary cave? No way
Don't
to get
come
around
any
it?
further.
Fairy tale conventions never
She's
fail to
here.
make my
I know
life
this
miserable.
smell.
She's
Dog's doo-doo,
dangerous.
incense,
I
and
think
rotting
this is
flesh.
a warning sign.
Smells like witches, all right. Is it my imagination? Or is the light changing? Is it getting darker? Am I going blind? Help! Do you hear voices? I hear voices. I don't like disembodied voices. Disembodied voices are never a good sign.
Is that where the Yaga lives? It looks like a house. What's worse than a twisting path into darkness through... I feel strange. I felt this way before when I was in a coma. Inside there... I must be on the border between waking and dreams. Are those the souls of lost children?
The
If
wicked
so,
witch is
this
gone,
place is even
but
more
she is
horrifying
here
than
now.
I'd imagined. Poor
She'll eat
things.
you up, like she ate all
The
of
only
us.
thing stopping me from running in the opposite
She
direction
tricked
right now
us.
is knowing I'll have
She
to pass
trapped
through that
us.
cave
She
again.
cooked us.
They're
She ate us.
speaking.
We're the children that never left. It's too late to save us. Save yourself.
Are those the souls of lost children? Poor things. They're speaking. It's freaky.
Who bothers me? Who bothers the Yaga?
Okay, so maybe not just a house after all. You have something that's not yours.
Leave, monkey.
Not until you give me the Soul Stone.
We do not know what you speak of.
Whoa. My whole body's tingling. There are 3 minds in there. But which one's the Yaga? I can hear several voices, all of them angry. It's so loud, so strong. I can't keep listening. She's too strong. Are those the souls of lost children? If so, this place is even more horrifying than I'd imagined. Stop this! I don't want to fight you, I just want to talk to you. I think I need to get through that door. Stop trying to kill me! She's trying to kill me! Poor things. Stop this! I don't want to fight you, I just want to talk to you.
Now I see.
Eaten up. One of us. Our last one. Gone. Forever.
What's worse than a twisting path into darkness through thorny bushes and sharp, naked... I don't think she wants to give up the Soul Stone. Stop trying to kill me! The only thing stopping me from running in the opposite direction right now is knowing I'll have to pass through that cave. I'm pretty sure the sky didn't look like that before I passed through the cave.
Now I see.
What's worse than a twisting path into darkness through thorny bushes and sharp, naked branches? A swamp. Yes, there's a swamp. Oh, this sucks. Wait, the sky? Is this story time? But it's not like how I remember it. It looks... older. It looks a lot older.
Aren't you a clever monkey? Hush, sister. Don't speak to it. Just let it lose itself in the dark. It'll weaken, and then we can eat it. It'll probably taste honey sweet, like a newborn babe.
Do not underestimate this one, sisters. There's something different about it.
Hello?
Maybe not so clever after all.
We're hungry. We need to eat. Not long now. You must be tired, monkey. Your eyes grow heavy. Sleep. We'll watch over you.
Show yourselves!
Is it not asleep yet? Lie down and shut your eyes, monkey. Let us feed.
That's not going to happen.
It answers back. Like a thing with a mind of its own. A very clever monkey.
This one has spirit and something else. Something powerful.
You're a dreamer. You're a dreamer.
And you're the Wicker Witch of the
Now,
North.
now, there's no need for insults. We are...
The Yaga.
No monkey has ever been here before. We're curious about you.
We?
The sisters. Bayeb, Ayah.
Bayeb, Ayah, Baba Yaga.
Older than time. Older than memory. Old as darkness. Always three. Not always, sister. In the beginning, the Yaga was one, and then everything unraveled. Light came, worlds were born, monkeys bred, and became legion. And the one became three. You are from across the divide. From a world ruled by machines.
That's right.
But not really here at all. Dreaming.
Apparently so.
We thought there was only one dreamer.
You were mistaken.
Something made you. That's interesting. We didn't see this coming. We do so love surprises. What do you want from us, monkey?
The Soul Stone. You stole it.
Lux stole it first. Only fair that we stole it back. What do you want with it?
To bring it back where it belongs. To cure Lux. Lux is the...
Lux is the first dreamer. We know, oh we know. You cannot teach us things, monkey. We were there in the darkness, in the time, before all this terrible brightness, before you monkeys spoiled it. We had the Soul Stone then. It fed us and made us strong, but Lux took it so that Lux could dream. We were there when Lux dreamed the first dream and the stars were born and everything came apart. If we give you the stone, we fade from memory. We will be forgotten. It's all that anchors us when there's no one left to worship and fear us.
But they do worship you, don't they? In the city, they've built effigies to the Wicker Witch.
The Wicker Witch!
A bedtime story, a spineless fairy tale for nestlings. No one truly fears the Yaga anymore. Our power is diminished.
I don't know. People need darkness. They need to be frightened. In my world, scary is popular. There are films, games, haunted houses.
Playthings. We are less than we were. We remember feeding, our stomachs bloated with flesh and fear.
Well, things change. That's how it goes.
Maybe, instead of giving you the Soul Stone, we eat you up. All your delicious memories, all your dreaming powers. Your soul will keep us warm and sated.
How's that gonna help anyone?
Help? What makes you think we'll help? We owe the universe nothing, monkey. We owe Lux nothing. Why should we care if the dream ends? Perhaps, if you give us a little morsel, a taste of you, what can you offer us?
Offer?
A sin, a secret, something dark. Something you keep deep inside and fear to reveal.
I lied to Queenie about the campaign. She saw through the deception, but it was still a very selfish thing to do. I didn't tell Baruti the truth about the data. Is there really nothing I can give her? I didn't tell Baruti the truth about the data. I lied to Queenie about the campaign. She saw through the deception, but it was still a very selfish thing to do. I lied to someone who was only looking out for my best interests, and I did it for my own selfish gains.
A small lie, confessed and forgiven. Why do you offer us this? It will barely fill our mouths, let alone our stomachs.
I didn't tell Baru. I lied to a friend because I didn't have the guts to tell him the truth.
A coward's lie, a tiny, tasty morsel, but it only makes us more ravenous. Still, we'll take this little piece of you. It belongs to us now, and you'll have no memory of it.
And in exchange, you'll give me the Soul Stone?
We will not. We made no promises. The Soul Stone is ours. We need it.
If you do that, you'll not only be destroying everything and everyone, you'll be all alone. Who will worship and fear you when they're all gone?
So what else can you offer us, monkey? What can you give of yourself to prove that this matters?
I don't know.
You demand that we give up the thing that feeds us and keeps us warm. And you cannot make a similar sacrifice.
You're right. I can't. I don't have what you're asking for. I'm human. I've made terrible decisions, but I don't linger on those decisions. I move forward and live with the consequences. Shame, anger, disappointment, regret. That's not what feeds me. I survive because I let go every day. Because I have hope and faith in the future. Not because I look back. That goes for most people. And all I want is to give those people a chance to make their choices, good or bad, and carry on living and learning. If that's not enough for you, then I have nothing. And if I fail to bring the Soul Stone to the first dreamer, Lux dies. The dream ends. There will be no one around to remember any of us, or the choices we've made that brought us here. It all hinges on this moment in time.
We know this, little monkey. This is why we are giving you the Soul Stone. But you must do one thing for us in return.
Anything, as long as it's mine to give.
You must remember us when the dream is in you. The world needs us. Without the sisters, without the Yaga, there is no fear, no imagination. Every dream needs a nightmare.
I don't think I could forget, even if I tried. Yes, I'll remember you.
Good.
Good. Good. Here is the Soul Stone. Take it, use it to wake Lux. We would have done it ourselves, but the Dreamer Monkey is the only one with that power.
How do I get there?
Someone's coming. Little furry thing. They will gift you a beast to ride. Go to Lux. You will feel Lux like a lantern in the dark. Follow the light. Save the dream, Dreamer. Become one with the first.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
And a clever monkey, beware the Wizard of Lies.
He schemes, he plots. He wishes to remake the world.
He wears a mask. He harbors ambitions. He always did. But now,
There's something in him. It's a dangerous thing, little monkey. Watch out. Now leave.
اوكي، وحصلنا على الحجر البنفسجي او الكريستال. واو، وقدرنا ننجح.
Where did you disappear to?
I have a thing about huge monster houses. I don't like them.
Oh, you're the worst sidekick.
That's what they keep telling me. I honestly don't know why. Let's go back and find the furry little halfling thing again. I bet you he didn't wait for us. I bet you he's long gone.
She's letting us go. What did you do? We're free. Time to go. Thank you, Dreamer. Find Luke's. Save the dream.
اوكي، اقنعنا الساحرات، والآن سنذهب وننقذ الولد اللي لم يصحو من الحلم.
Is this the one?
That's her. That's Zoe.
You face Yaga and live? This is impossible. Who are you?
Might as well go with what everyone calls me here. Zoe Castillo, Dreamer.
Zoe Castillo, Dreamer. She know who she is. Impressive, that, for human. Well, Zoe Castillo, Dreamer, how you survive meeting Yaga without losing yourself? You strike bargain like witches of old? Sell yourself to Yaga for freedom and power? Do you serve Yaga now?
I don't serve anyone, and no bargain. I'd like to learn more about the Yaga. Maybe this one knows something. I don't have time to We talked, and then she let me go.
You talk? You talk with Yaga, and then she let you go? Just like this? Oh, Mole think there's more to story that human isn't telling.
Maybe there is, but I'm in a rush. I got what I came for, and now I...
You got the Soul Stone?
You carry Soul Stone? What Soul Stone?
You can trust Bandu Masiri, Zoe. She is an elder. She returned from exile to help me find those who survived.
I have Lux's Soul Stone. I need to take it north, to the Ular.
Ular? Why Ular?
You know them?
I heard of Ular in stories. Ancient people inhabit ruins of their own civilization, high in border mountains. You know where to go?
I've seen a map. They live on Cloud Peak, in the mountains of Yedra.
Maps deceive. Go north and then west. A week's journey on foot before you start climb.
We don't have a week.
Rushing into anything is unwise. You carry Soulstone to Ular for what reason?
To return it to the first Dreamer.
Lux is with Ular?
So my visions tell me.
Your visions?
I know this is hard to believe, but I promise I'm...
I believe. No need to promise. Story too unbelievable for Mole not to believe. Take Leapfur, human. Ride north, swift as wind. You will reach mountains by first light tomorrow. Leapfur can climb at least part of way. You'll be with Ular in less than 2 days.
She said someone would come, but that thing? Is it safe? I have no idea how to ride that.
Not to worry. Leapfur know well enough for both of you.
What will you do without a mount?
We use feet. Mole's not in rush. We walk slowly so that those of Banda who still live can hear us coming and meet us.
We're going east, Zoe. We'll follow the Banda who fled the Azadi. Maybe they still live. Maybe they...
We will find them, little one. Take Beast. Go north. Do what needs doing. I feel darkness coming. Black fire, cold as ocean. Perhaps you can stop this, dreamer. Nothing lost, nothing gained.
Goodbye, Zoe.
Thank you, Ben. And good luck. I hope you find your people again.
اوكي، اقتربنا من اخر القصة، لان خلاص بقى عندنا الحجر. ممكن ننقذ الطفل النائم اللي هو مسؤول عن كل الربكة اللي صايرة في العوالم. حنروح نصحيه.
It's not often I get to see you. Why this place?
It's safe and symbolic, maybe? It was a safe house before it was raided by Azadi soldiers, under Kian's command.
I see. So, what news do you have for me, Elena? Your message said...
Kian has left for Gian, together with Liko, the Dolmari warrior.
For Gian? The prison camp for magicals? Light. Why? What does he hope to accomplish there?
This is Kian we're talking about. He believes he can save everyone. He also believes Gian holds the key to the future of the Empire.
But breaking into a fortified prison camp? He won't stand a chance.
That's why I messaged you, Mother. This might be an opportunity.
You did the right thing, child. Come, let's talk. We do not have much time.
طبعا انا لا اطيقها ام شعر احمر. انا يا رب تموتي يا انا، مش عايزاكي في الاجزاء خالص القادمه، ولا عايزه اشوف وشك النحسته، وعايزه كيان يحب زوي وهما الاثنين يعيشوا مع بعض في حب، لانهم ملايقين مع بعض خالص. معلش، لا بوي فريندها لايقه عليها ولا لا ام شعر احمر لايقه على كيان. فخلاص زوي كيان الفاني مع زوي. I don't care. المشاهد لازم تكون كده. ومش عارفة دلوقتي حنخش في فصل جديد أو حننتقل إلى كيان، فلا أعرف. لنرى ماذا سيحدث. هيا بنا.
I suggest we scale the fence over there and make our way into the...
We should split up.
You've read too many copper coin serials, Liko. Splitting up makes us vulnerable.
Stay together, we could both end up dead. Part ways, and one of us might still make it out, even if the other doesn't.
It's a possibility, but I still think...
Besides, one of us has to locate the administrator's quarters.
How do you know there'll be one of them?
This is an Azadi camp, Kian. There will be detailed records and documents. If you want to find a single prisoner amongst thousands, you'll need records. I'll climb the fence, enter the camp, create a distraction. I look like the prisoners. I can speak to them. If necessary, I can blend in. You find the administrator and the records. That tower looks like a good place to start.
Where do we meet?
If we make it that far, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Try not to die. You still owe me your life.
Oh, I intend to stay alive. I hope you're on good terms with your gods.
I'm on excellent terms with my gods.
If I'm going to find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, It'll most likely be inside that tower. That section of the prison walls appears to be part of the old castle fortifications, from when the Necromancer King ruled Guyenne. The wall connects with the tower. If I can get up there, I might find a way in.
She's going through them like a shark on a school of fish. Supplies need replenishing. Seems a bit excessive. Not our job to question the administrator.
I can't waste my time here. I need to climb the old castle. This wasn't the wind and weather. The Necromancer's head has been broken off by brute force. Intentionally. The beach can wait for the war to be over. I'll come back with the proper attire. A large blanket and a basket full of food. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. The old castle walls were carved into the mountain itself. The rocks here are too steep and slippery, and there are no footholds. The old castle walls were carved into the mountain itself. The rocks here are too steep and slippery. That's where I'll look for the administrator's office, on the upper floors of the Necromancer's tower. If I'm going to find prisoner records anywhere in this camp, it'll most likely be inside that tower. I can't waste my time here. I need to climb the old castle wall and find a way into the Black Tower. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. The rocks here are too steep and slippery, and there are no footholds. There's nothing for me to grab hold of. There's nothing for me to grab hold of. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. There's nothing for me to grab hold of. Necromancer's foul countenance. What a spectacularly unattractive man. And not so intimidating up close.
We're just following
the beach can wait for the war to be over. I'll come back with the proper attire. A large blanket and a basket full of food.
Protect us from shadow.
I can't waste my time here. I need to climb the old castle wall and find a way into the Black Tower. This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject. This side of the wall is too steep and without footholds. I don't think I'll be able to scale it from here. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. The old castle walls were carved into the mountain itself. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb. This side of the wall is too steep and without footholds. I don't think I'll be able to scale it from here. There's nothing for me to grab hold of. There's nothing for me to grab hold of. There's nothing for me to grab hold of. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can climb up from here. The beach can wait for the war to be over. I'll come back with the proper attire. A large blanket and a basket full of food.
A school of fish. Supplies need replenishing. Seems a bit excessive though, doesn't it? Not our job to question the administrator. We're just following commands, us.
Can't argue with that, I guess.
Neither, I reckon, will the goddess. May her light shine upon us all and protect us from shadow.
I can't waste my time here. I need to climb the old castle wall and find a way into the Black Tower. This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive... This side of the wall is too steep and without footholds. I don't think I'll be able to scale it from here. It's steep and slippery, and the old castle walls were carved into the mountain itself. This must have stood here for 1,000 years. It's an impressive piece of work. Never mind the foul subject. It's steep and slippery. I don't see how I can
دي عايزة تفكير ومش قادرة أفكر دلوقتي. يلا أشوفكم بعدين. بس أتأكد إن عملت سيف للجزء ده. مش عارفة، كيان لازم يلاقي طريقة إنه يدخل إلى القلعة، وشكلها طريقة صعبة شوية. يلا أشوفكم في الفيديو القادم.